Hello everyone, today we're gonna analyze the game that was played the same day as the last game, the game number 2. So I was here white against my opponent, and my rating on this game was 2009, and my opponent was 2173 rated player. It was a 30-minute plus 30 seconds every move game, and let's see how the game went on. So white played d4 and knight f6. No, actually, sorry. F5 they played. Right, and here I played knight c3, and my opponent of course played knight f6 and bishop g5. I kind of thought that my pieces should be developed very fast, that fast to the king side of the board, that the early f5 opponent is a weakness in their king side, I thought. So my plan was simple. After bishop g5, my opponent played d5 right away, and I played e3. Basically, I'm just giving up the e4 square for them, especially for their knight. That was one kind of one downside of this position. e3, e6 they played, and knight f3 and bishop e7. And here I thought a while to find a good move, but I could not find anyone rather than anyone but knight e5. So my opponent castled, and I here played a simple developing move, bishop e2. And here my opponent played knight e4. So here I could have captured the e7, or I could capture the e4, I mean, and which was played in the game. And here my opponent played f takes e, and bishop takes, queen takes. And this position, white should castle, I think. Actually, this is not the game I played. Sorry, because I'm doing it by heart. After knight e5, they played knight e4, and yeah, here after castling, I wanted to fasten my attack on the king side, so I played g4. And here they played knight e4, and I took with the knight, and e takes, and f takes e4, I mean, bishop takes, and queen takes. And after that move I played bishop e2. Yes, and they played c5. and I played c4. And here my opponent played c takes d4 and I played queen takes d4, which I could have played e takes d4, but that would weaken my especially the f4 square. So I thought queen takes d4 is good choice, but here my opponent check on b4. And if I block with my queen, then they will just capture queen on d2. I mean, they will just take, and after king takes, let's see, queen here, queen takes, king takes, and rook takes f2. If I block with my queen here, they will capture, and I think after capturing, white's queen side is a little bit broken, which I don't really like, and which might be a good continuation. But I'm not sure. And here, after checks, I played not that great move. That king f1 was played, and knight c6. After knight takes, I have to take with the knight. And b takes c6, and here I played a3 and queen back to e7. The threat is queen h4. The f2 square is very weak. If I allow ever, let's say, maybe some move like, I don't know, maybe c takes, then they will play queen here, and I cannot defend the f2 square. There's no piece that can defend the f2 square, so which will be a big blunder. So I thought, and also I played queen e5, and also there was a threat of if I play something like h4, then e5 was coming, and allowing them to play e5 is very dangerous, and my queen becomes a very low on square, I guess, ineffective in the center, I would say. And yeah, that was the reason I played queen e5, and here my pawn played queen h4 anyway, and queen g3 was my reply. And here queen f6 back, eyeing on the f2 square still, and also attacking the b2. So I played rook b1, and here here they played bishop a6, and I thought g5 was a good shot, since their queen has no squares on this diagonal. And after queen e7, I played a blunder, queen e5, which allows rook f4, f5, and I'm losing the g pawn. And after that I played queen c3, and they did not capture on g5, and they found a better move, rook a to f8, attacking the f2 square. So now there is no piece that can defend my f2 pawn. So I had no choice but to play f4. And after E takes f and f3 en passant, and I played bishop d3. Of course, there is no better move. Because of this bishop, I have to defend my c4 pawn. And here rook takes. And I played h4. And rook g4 they played. And I cannot play king f2 because the h5 square is h4 pawn is threatened to be taken, and here I played queen e5 again. If they ever takes, the e6 pawn is hanging. Let's say rook takes, queen takes, then this was I was planning. So they could not take on h4. Instead they took on c4, and after bishop takes, rook takes. And here I played here my position is already very bad. It's not holdable and I played something like a3, and they no, actually they played rook c2, and after that move I tried rook g1, and my opponent played queen f6, offering a queen exchange, and I declined with queen g3, eyeing on the G7 square. But after just playing g6 and I played here I was almost gave up and played a4, and after a4 queen c3, and queen d3 check is coming, and there is nothing to stop that. And here I just resigned. There could be a little bit difference in move order than the actual game, but yeah, this was the game. I'm trying to do the game analysis by heart, which is I think makes my memorization better. So thank you for your attention, and until the next game, bye bye.